Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 explodes into cinemas this summer. But you may be wondering, where is all the merch? Unlike summer blockbusters like Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Verse, and Indiana Jones, there seems to be a lack of Ethan Hunt memorabilia. Typically, we would get some tie-in with Burger King, or a series of 6-inch articulated action figures. Just imagine how much fun it would be to have a little Tom Cruise and hang him off the side of your car or strap him to a building. But why aren't there any Mission Impossible figures? And why do the only Tom Cruise figures that exist go for insane amounts of money? Well, one simple reason: Tom Cruise is very protective about using his facial likeness. There has only been 2 toy companies which Cruise has allowed to use his face: Lego and Medicom. The Lego minifigure which I own can be used to unlock the Mission Impossible story in Lego Dimensions, the video game. They used his face and sound clips from the original 1996 motion picture, which the actor personally approved. Medicom used his face for their Ghost Protocol figure, but they have not addressed how they managed to get his likeness. In 2017, Funko announced the release of their Nick Morton figure based on the Tom Cruise Mummy reboot, but it was shortly canceled afterwards due to licensing issues. But do we need Mission Impossible merch? As a fan, I say absolutely. So many of the stunts could be recreated brilliantly in Lego sets, and I would scale a building for an official Ethan Hunt Hot Toys figure. I would hang off a goddamn plane for an entire Lego video game where you can play through the series of movies. But maybe Cruise is smart about this. A lot of other franchises like Marvel and Star Wars suffer from branding fatigue. Seriously, who buys Star Wars vegetables or Hulk lettuce?
I can't feel anything right now because I've been taking Gonk Zonk.
With Mission Impossible, however, there is very little of it, and we only get a new installment every 3 to 5 years, which causes a greater desire from the audience. There is still a chance we could get a line of figures, though. Clint Eastwood is another famous actor who is very picky about where his face gets plastered, yet we ended up getting some sideshow collectibles very recently based on his iconic characters. For now, though, it seems like if you want to hang around with the IMF crew, the best you can do is buy a ticket to see them in theaters, because they aren't coming home with you. Would you pick up some Mission Impossible toys? And if they did make toys, what would you like to see get made? Let me know down below. Become a part of the Adventure Club by subscribing. Leave a like, and hopefully this'll light the fuse so that we can get our hands on some Mission figures.
Mission accomplished!
Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning hits theaters in IMAX July 12th.
Hey! Let's all have a great summer!
And action!
We'll see you at the movies.